So today I'll be talking about why Von Miller is the best pass rushing linebacker in the NFL. So an introduction to Von Miller and who he is that he was born March 26, 1989 in DeSoto, Texas, played at Texas A&M from 2007 to 2010. He won the Butkus Award in 2010 as the best linebacker. He led the NCAA in sacks in 2009 with 17 and developed into an elite pass rusher before even entering the NFL. So by analyzing his early life, even before getting to the pro league, he's still at a level that his consistency and determination have brought him to where he wants to be, which was in the pro league. So taking a closer look at his career and his achievements, he was drafted second overall by the Broncos in 2011. He won the Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2011. He was also Super Bowl 50 MVP and led the Broncos to a sweep victory over the Carolina Panthers. And he was also a two-time Super Bowl champion. He's been to the Pro Bowl 8 times, and he's a 3-time first-team All-Pro, recording over 120 career sacks and counting. Going a little bit more into depth about his play style is that what separates him from other pass rushers is that he has elite speed and agility off the edge. He also has excellent hand technique and footwork, and his ability to force fumbles and disrupt offense label him as an elusive pass rushing machine. He's able to produce in clutch moments, not when other pass rushers freeze. He's able to overcome adversity and overcome pressure and show up for his team in the moments that count the most. So this is a little bit of counter argument and rebuttals that I've seen around the space, and I think that should be addressed. So for example, injury. He had 2 injuries causing him to miss 2 years. So in 2020, he had a ankle injury, which turned out to be an ACL tear. So he missed the 2020 season, and he also missed the 2022 season with the same. However, he was still productive post-injury, and critics were amazed about how much he was performing, even though most people counted him out. Most people thought he was going to retire, but no, he's still playing. He's still showing up, and not only is he playing, he's playing at a high level. In addition to that, the average pass rusher career is usually 6 to 8 years. Von Miller's 35 years old, and he's been in the league since 2009. So he's been obviously over the average pass rusher career, which is amazing. And not only that, he's over the average, but also still productively producing more than the younger and less experienced pass rushers are. Obviously, because he has more experience. Another thing that people say is that usually he depends on teams. Broncos were good. The Rams are good. The Bills are amazing. So you can see that his performance on these teams are not solely dependent on the quality of teamwork. It's what he brings to the table that really shapes the defense. He's a natural-born leader, and he's allowed himself to assume that role in each team he's played for. In addition to that, these 3 players, DeMarcus Ware, Derek Thomas, and Lawrence Taylor, are also 3 greats that people usually put above Von Miller. And usually what this is due to these guys holding an insane amount of stats, and people tend to really get lost in that and forget about the entirety of his impact as a whole. So now talking about impact and off and on the field contributions, he runs a Von's Vision charity, which provides eyewear for underprivileged kids. He's passionate about farming and owns a chicken farm, appeared on Dancing with the Stars in 2016, and is a strong role model and leader in the community. He also has created something called the Pass Rush Summit, which is basically getting together with other linebackers and discussing ideals and sharing information to see how they could change the way they play to make themselves better. So my conclusion is that Von Miller's career has been defined by dominance, leadership, and resilience, and his impact on the field from winning Super Bowls to earning multiple Pro Bowl selections solidifies his legacy. Despite injuries and age, he continues to be a game-changing force in the NFL. Off the field, his charitable work and leadership makes him more than just a football player. Von Miller is without a doubt one of the greatest pass rushers in the NFL. He might be the best. Thank you.